good, everybody? It's your boy T Chambers. This is the second video for my series on my new updated tutorial on how to make championship belts. Alright, so as in the last video, I showed you guys how to trace the strap for the belt. So after we got the belt strap nicely cut, it's looking very nice on this end, nice, and looks pretty clean. I like how it looks so far. So before we get into the strap part, I want to get into the plates. So what I did was, it might show up a little bit better. Oh yeah. So as in the last video, let me try to get a better view. As in the last video, as you can see, I traced the side plates as well as the center plate. That's a little light, but yeah, I can see it pretty good. But I traced it all on the cardboard. It looks really nice and clean. I did this one in pen this time. That pencil was a little too light, so I think I'm gonna start doing it in pen more so. I've been doing it in pencil for years, but I think pen seems to be the way to go. So after I trace this, I'm going to cut this out, and I'm going to show you what the layout is going to look like after I do, which is the second part of this video, taping the strap. So what I have available now for this specific belt is just regular duct tape, but this is almost like a dark blue for this championship I'm going to make. So when you tape the cardboard, these are probably going to be like some of the last belts I'm probably going to do in cardboard. It just all depends on price and stuff like that. I might still keep making them until I either get a better job to make more money to pay for the materials as far as the yoga mats I possibly want to use, or some other method. Like I said, these, I get this cardboard from my job, so it's free. You know what I'm saying? So that's taking an expense out. But all the labor and all that is an actual expense. But so what you want to do is, you want to take your cardboard and you want to take this tape, and it's gonna be hard to do. So what you want to do is make a strip that's actually gonna overlap each edge, maybe about 1/4 to 1/2 inch on each side, because you don't want it to actually end right here on the edge, because after all the wear and tear, you know, it might start to slide back, because the adhesive, when it gets exposed to heat or just warm temperature, just being in a warm room or whatever, the adhesive starts to slide back. So you want something to overlap. So when you overlap, it'll overlap on this side, and then all this will be, this is all temporary, because once you put the foam felt over it, all that'll be gone. You won't see none of that. But I'll show you how it's going to look after I tape it. So what you want to do is, you want to tape it starting from here, and you want something to kind of hang over, so you can kind of fold it over the edge. You slide in there. So once you lay it down, I'm going to use the width of this tape, I guess, as a guide. So when you put it down, when you actually put the tape down, about the width of it is going to be about to right here. So when you put the next piece of tape over, you want to overlap the first piece, because if you don't, you try to put it right flush with it, after a while, when you start bending and whatnot, you're going to start seeing the exposed cardboard, and you don't want that. You want to keep it overlapped as you go on and on. So I'm going to do that real quick, and well, as quick as I can, and I'm going to get to you guys and show you the finished product of that part. So I'll see you guys here shortly. Peace. Alright everybody, it's your boy. We're back. I had some technical difficulties last night when I was recording. I had not a whole lot of time left, so I just stopped the video right then and there, but I had to take some photos and videos off my phone to make space for this second half of this video. So where we left off last night was I did the tape for the championship. So like I was saying before, when you flip it over, you have these edges, and all this is obviously going to be covered up by the foam backing that I put on here, and I'm going to show you that in a later video. So these parts right here where the curve, not the curve, but the where they have obvious, you know, rounded edges and, you know, kind of curves in there, the way I get around that is when I put the tape on and it's straight, but I actually cut a slit in it to kind of go around those rounded edges to make it look smooth, to make it look the way that it does now. So like I said, there's really not much left to this belt. Oh, one more thing. I did cut out my pieces for the front plate as well as the side plates. Now with this, I use the X-Acto knife because I can get better control of hitting these edges and making them as smooth and as clean as possible. With these circles, I wanted to make them a little bit more clean, so I actually used scissors. And the way I did it is I didn't go in a complete circle. I kind of went off the cardboard, then just, you know, cut the excess off. So these are pretty nice, round, even edges. Pretty good. So usually when I line them up against the belt, you can see it has a nice curvature to it already, but it'll improve over time. So what I like to do is I like to kind of put these in place just to show you, to get, you know, how to get a better idea of what the belt's really going to look like. So I kind of put these like that. Now mind you, this is not going to be a United States title for somebody. This is going to be a custom made belt for a client of mine. So if you kind of look at it, it's looking pretty good right now. So the next step right now is to basically do the foam backing for the strap, and we'll get started on doing the artwork for the plates. So with that being said, that's the end of this video. Like I said, guys, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. Let's keep this movement going. Don't forget to pass the word. It's your boy T Chambers. Holla at your boy. See you later. Peace.